Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, June 17th, 2015, around 6:59 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. Nice and sunny day out, going to be in the low 70s, low humidity, which is good, perfect New England weather. Hopefully it's like this for several weeks. Some news to report. The Golden State Warriors beat the Cleveland Cavaliers by a score of 105-97 to win the NBA championship. The U.S. women's soccer team beat Nigeria 1-0 in the World Cup of Soccer for Women. They advanced to Sweet 16 of the World Cup of Women for soccer. And it's Happy Bunker Hill Day in Boston. And also 43 years ago was the infamous start of Watergate. And 8 years ago today was the last time I went to 222 Friend Street in Boston, Massachusetts, the old Hooters of Boston. And 7 years ago today, the Boston Celtics won the 2008 NBA championship. I got them all, as Cedric Maxwell would say. And that's about it on the news. My first video subject of the day is the 1997 WWE King of the Ring pay-per-view. This King of the Ring pay-per-view happened at the Dunkin Center in Providence, Rhode Island. It was the Providence Civic Center back then. It happened on June 8th, 1997. It was the fifth annual pay-per-view King of the Ring, with the main event, The Undertaker facing off against Farouk in the WWE Championship match. Plus, they had the King of the Ring tournament, 2 semi-final tournaments. And before the pay-per-view, they had a match on the free-for-all, which was a free 30-minute WWE pregame show on the preview channel, which is now Pop TV. And in that match that aired was the Headbangers, Marsh and Thrasher, facing off against the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Well, he was Jesse Jameson and Bart Gunn. And this was basically a quick tag team match. The Headbangers won when they did the stage dive on Bart Gunn. Marsh pinned Bart for the 1, 2, 3. And that was it for that match. And this is what happened on the pay-per-view card for the King of the Ring 1997. Calling the action was Vince McMahon and good old JR, Jim Ross. And the first match was the semifinals for the King of the Ring tournament. It was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, also known as Triple H, facing off against Ahmed Johnson. In Triple H's corner, it was the ninth wonder of the world, China. And this was like a back and forth match. The Ahmed Johnson was going for the Pearl River Plunge, but China was distracting him, and Triple H got the advantage, attacked Ahmed, gave him the pedigree, pinned him 1, 2, 3, and Triple H advanced to the finals of the King of the Ring. And the second match was the other semifinals for the King of the Ring. It was Mankind facing off against Jerry the King Lawler. And they fought all over the ring, outside the ring. Lawler tried to win with the pile driver, but Mankind got back up. He used a mandible claw on Jerry the King Lawler, and he won, and he advanced to the King of the Ring finals to face off against Triple H. The third match on this card was Goldust with Marlena facing against Crush of the Nation of Domination with Clarence Mason in his corner. And this was a back and forth match and stuff. Savio Vega tried to interfere, but he accidentally hit Crush, and Goldust won with the DDT for the 1, 2, 3. The next match was for a 6-man tag team match. It was the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and it was also Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart facing off against the Legion of Doom and Psycho Sid in a 6-man tag. This match was, one of your basic 6-man tag, a lot of brawling, a lot of this and that. The ending of this match had Sid give the power bomb to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but Owen Hart was legally tagged in, and he gave a sunset flip to Psycho Sid for the 1, 2, 3. So it was the Bulldog, Neidhart and Owen Hart being LOD, Hawk and Animal, and and Psycho Sid in this match. It was not the greatest of matches and stuff. The next match was the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. It was Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, with the ninth month of the world, China, in his corner, facing off against Mankind. And this was like a typical brawl and stuff, back and forth. And he had China interfere again, and like Mankind tried to put the mandible claw on China, but Triple H stopped that. And then next thing you know, Triple H hits Mankind with the pedigree and beats him 1, 2, 3, and wins the 1997 King of the Ring tournament. Afterwards, Triple H gets the cape and the crown, and he attacks Mankind, hits him with the crown, knocks him out unconscious, and this starts a feud between Mankind and Triple H that lasts several months in the WWE. It was a great feud and stuff. Triple H was supposed to win the King of the Ring tournament in 1996, but he didn't win it because he was punished for the famous curtain call incident with the Click. And that's about it on that. And the next match that happened at the King of the Ring tournament was a grudge match between Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels were WWE Tag Team Champions at the time, but they had a lot of disagreement. They didn't really get along, and they had like a big match over 20 minutes, and this had to determine who was the captain of the team for Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels. Lots of referees were coming down, being knocked out, Stone Cold stunners galore and stuff, and super kicks, you name it. And this match was declared a double disqualification and stuff. It was a great match between Stone Cold and Heartbreak Shawn Michaels. And the main event for the 1997 King of the Ring pay-per-view was The Undertaker, with Paul Bearer facing off against Farouk of the Nation of Domination, with Clarence Mason in his corner. And this match was, a typical Undertaker match and stuff. And like Undertaker sets up after Farouk attacks him and stuff, and beat downs and stuff, but Undertaker no-shows everything and stuff. Savio Vega and Crush, the teammates of Farouk, try to interfere, but the Undertaker beats him up. The Undertaker delivers the tombstone to Farouk for 1, 2, 3 to regain the WWE Championship. And then afterwards, the Undertaker continues to attack Farouk in the Nation of Domination because of Paul Bearer. The Undertaker rejoined Paul Bearer at this time because there was a big secret going around and stuff like that he didn't want the Undertaker to know about. And the Undertaker continues to attack, but eventually Ahmed Johnson saves the Nation of Domination and tells and he beats up the Undertaker and stuff. And that was it on this pay-per-view. What did I think about this pay-per-view? This King of the Ring pay-per-view 1997 was kind of, one of those pay-per-views that had some great matches and stuff. And also Triple H winning the King of the Ring was pretty good. Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin match was terrific. The main event wasn't the greatest. And it was, the Undertaker's title reign in 1997 was kind of overshadowed by other things, like the angle between the Card Foundation and the United States and stuff. And, but Undertaker had some great matches as WWE champion stuff. So, and also with the start of the feud between Triple H and Mankind. So I give this King of the Ring pay-per-view, maybe a 6 out of 10. Some good matches. Other stuff wasn't so good, but you gotta take it while you can get it. And this was the like this 1997 King of the Ring was continuing on the Attitude Era of the WWE. Well, I'll be back later for 2 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the infamous 1994 car chase for O.J. Simpson, which happened 21 years ago today. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about Magic Johnson, personality profile. Have a good day.